uh, yeah, Gary's still feeling under the weather. What we're going to do is we're just going to sit here at the computer and we're going to actually do one of our videos. Oh, the chills. I'm going to do one of our reverse messages from the dead. I believe we left off. We were on the 6th video that we did on the MacWilliams murders. And that was where Doug and I were out on the bridge. And we were just about to ask the spirits questions at the actual murder scene. So let's get into that. That way I don't have to do too much talking. I can just put my headphones on and listen. Reverse messages from the dead. Let's do it. Oh, and because we won't assume that all of you guys are familiar with this work, when I reverse the Spirit Box sessions, the messages that we get, the new ones, I put in a new color, which is bright pink. So the white are the original words we heard played forward, the pink are the new messages played in reverse.
Patricia Fragomini, were you coerced by police?
Okay, here we go again, guys. When I asked the question I asked about Patricia Fragomini, and what was said by the attorneys was that she was basically coerced by the police to give testimony, and that she was kind of bought by the police. They did her hair, they bought her a dress, they bought her clothes, they fed her. She was poor. Well, guess what? When we asked about this, if you look at the words in white, it mentions all of those things. Now, here in reverse, it doesn't seem to answer that original question, which I asked about Patricia, but they are talking about things that make sense in the form of this case 100%. Okay, it says hoping, friends, fake. They talked about this before, and I'm trying to figure out who the fake friend was. I think I know. Had lunch, nice with him, pause, Ian. Okay, so who had lunch with Ian? Well, I get the feeling it was Carol had lunch with Ian, and that Ian was the fake friend. Okay? Something has come to light in this case that I want to talk about, but I have to do it very delicately. But it's super, super important. Then it says, Gary, what do you want? And then it says, interrupt, Ian, basic. So twice now, it has said Ian's name in reverse. It said my name in reverse. So what I want to talk about, I don't know how to say this delicately, but something has come to light. We know that Carol MacWilliams had a baby named Tracy when she was 18. Tracy wasn't the only baby. Now, how do I know that? Well, people talk. And there was somebody who was adopted. They didn't know who their parents were. They went back. They found out. I don't want to get into details, guys. The parents of this new player, who we're not going to talk about and we're not going to mention any further than this in this case, okay? Her parents were Carol MacWilliams and Ian Rose, according to what the papers, when she went in to find out who her birth parents were, that's what it said on the papers. Okay, so that adds a whole new twist to this case. There goes the hair on the back of my neck. Ian was the first one to get Carol pregnant. And she was young. She must have been really young. 14, 15, 16. I don't know. I don't know the dates, but she was a young teenager. She gave that baby up for adoption. These are facts, guys. This is a known fact, okay? Unknown to me until now, until this video. They keep talking about the fake friend. Well, Ian was jealous all this time, hidden, his true feelings for her. Continued to be her friend and eventually ended up murdering her in a jealous rage. Carol is kind of known to have slept with this whole group. She was charged with prostitution and other things. But this adds a whole new dimension to this case, guys. I haven't asked the spirits about that, but this is what seems to be falling in line as I find these things out. Absolutely, this makes sense that Ian always had feelings for her. Didn't let her know that maybe. It was a hidden thing. It was a secret thing. Pretended to be her friend. Couldn't take it anymore. Because she was married to Jack MacWilliam's brother. Carol was. Then she was sleeping with Jack. Then she was maybe sleeping with Jerry Roy. We don't know. Or being tricked out by Jerry Roy. That was another. So much going on. But it has said Ian twice in this first question.
Nicole Gladue, was your testimony truthful? Oh, we got a truck coming. That's the second time I've heard your name. Commander, you're famous.
Do you want to ask that question again? Just see what happens?
Yeah, we'll ask that one again. We're going to ask the second question again. Nicole Gladue, was your testimony truthful? I heard Carol and run. I brought some LSD, and it was shared by myself, Sharon, Mickey, Jerry, and Pat Fregamini, said the witness. The LSD made me extremely aware of what was going on around me. Listen to this name, Clacky Plagisi. That was Carol's father.
Okay.
Clacky Plagisi Did you pay Pat Fregamini $5,000 for her testimony against Donald Kelly? Mr. Anderson, how sure are you that those .38 caliber bullets all came from the same gun? Sure, yes I am. Bridge. Snare. My ass ain't yours.
Okay, let's go over this last section, guys. Good job. He'll come. Spare kid. You're talking about sparing Tracy when they murdered her parents? Gun, you, hot, telephone, bush. Again, are they talking about this tip that they keep talking about? Was the tip about the gun and not the bodies? Did the police just not find the gun and they were supposed to? It was planted there and they said, hey, we'll plant this, the cops will find it, and the cops just never found it? I don't know. Scare. Frame. Okay, I find that amazing. That word is as clear as can be, and we're talking about a guy, Donald Kelly, who we think may have been framed for this by Ian Rose, and here we are in a reverse message getting all of these things, talking about the weaponry, the kid framed, and then the last message, I don't know if they're talking about me or if they're talking about one of the players in this murder. Amazing Bond special. And I'm going to end this video here because there's a lot of questions left to go through. It's going to take another video to get through those. So the next video, we will take off right here from this spot and finish out those questions on the bridge. Thanks for watching, guys. A soap opera, like I've said before. And it's a good one.